this Wednesday, and we're at the 7th of August, 2019 at 9:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Another down day in the stock market, and not because economic data is so terrible. It's more about interest rate cuts happening around the world. And there was even a rumor that by August 10th, the Chinese may cut their interest rates or do something to ease the burden at home. China's come out and said it's not planning an interest rate cut. You don't know. But when we come to the data today, you can see stock markets down, silver and gold soaring to the upside. It's not a currency move today. You are getting safe haven plays. The yen is up sharply again. The gold up sharply, carrying the silver for a change with it. Bonds, we haven't seen anything like this. The 10-year note is 163. In Germany, you are now negative 0.6 of a percentage point, the largest ever. And their curve yields are going absolutely crazy at this point. Look at the energy markets. You are scaring the markets that think that as interest rates are going down, that will take economies with them, because as the central banks are cutting, they run out of tools to prompt the economy back up. Okay, it is the dog day of summer too, so you've got to remember that as well. When we come to the data, the mortgage market index, you would expect it seeing some activity, and it is. The index itself up 5.3%. The refi index up 11.8%. Gee, I can't even get through to some bankers, I'll tell you. And the purchase index, well, we know new home purchases haven't been the greatest, so we're seeing that. As I said, the rumors on China cutting an interest rate, they're not denying it. Germany's industrial output today fell 1.5% in June. The market was looking for it down 0.4. It's 4 times as large practically as they were looking for. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand surprised the market. Yeah, there was a rate cut that had been talked about of 1/4 point. They came in at 0.5 point. They bit the bullet and went right for it. By the way, as they go, probably Australia goes, so look for that in September. India surprised the market by lowering its rate more than expected by dropping a 1/3 of a point to 5.4. And the Bank of Thailand, I'm using the word unexpectedly, lowered it again, and we see that they went down 1/4 point to 1.5%. The race is on. I watch some of the analysts on TV and they go, nah, there's no race to the bottom. What do you call that if you don't call it a race to the bottom, is what I have to say. So you've got to put it into your trade ideas. You're down in the stock market. You are not crashing. You hit the 200-day low moving average of closes on Monday. You have bounced away from it, and you're still not back there. And the metals, they're the ones coming to life on this news at this point in time. And you can see the pressure in the energies. Now, what's going to happen in energies is, because you can control supply, is the demand perception. I don't know that demand's fallen as much as people are saying. The perception it's going to fall is certainly there. Real supplies could get cut, putting the market, or attempting to put it, back in the balance. But you don't fight this interest rate cycle. The Fed probably cornered now. It might even, there's talk, I'm hearing it already, instead of a cut in September and another one later, maybe they move to a 0.5 point cut. But if they do, they might scare the heck out of the market. So I think the 1/4 point cut is going to be the one that really comes into life for them. Now, one of the things I love to do is teach. And remember, I've got a charting course. It's about 6 hours of videos. You see what I do, you do the same in the videos. That's using the data we provide in our charting software. Then I bring you up to date with new data. So you learn swing lines, moving averages, the tricks that I know with this momentum oscillator called the slow stochastic. You learn my concept of Bollinger Bands and how you work with them. Window envelopes, which is only a profit-taking tool, but a measurement tool as to where the market might go. You'll end up with charts looking like this, and we explain them to you. Now, this is called the daily numbers, and when you're one of my subscribers for the full research, you get the window envelopes. This is how a newsletter looks. I put them out twice a day, and you hear me always talking about my course videos, my morning video. Well, they'll look like this, but full screen, obviously. I'm just showing you how they look and how the course listings work, and you'll have chapters within all the course listings. You look at it, you follow what I do, you do the same, and then you bring it up to date. How do you find out about it? How do you get it? And believe me, it's not expensive. Go to our website, www.iraepstein.com. Under the keyword education, go to the charting course. It explains everything in detail, and it's not priced like those other courses out there. By the way, you get the charting software, which is a $100 a month value. You get my market research, a $60 a month value, and that's about what the course runs. Got it? So it's a pretty good deal for that, I think at least. You can also call my staff and they can get you set up. I might be redoing my morning subscriber video. I heard that the voice and the pictures aren't in sync. Don't know what happened. It was a rendering thing, obviously, and I'll take care of that. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day.